Tell them a few of the prisons you went to.
Oh, Liverpool.
What was Liverpool like for a Londoner?
Oh, I used to wind them up because I used to put my Chelsea flag over the fucking railings every morning.
But what did the Scousers say about? I like the old Scousers. I like them.
They never used to like to get banged up. I know that. They used to, when the bell goes, so they had to bang up. They used to fucking hide everywhere because they just didn't want to do the bang up. And they were funny actually. They were funny crew. I mean, I was in Liverpool. I've been in Wandsworth. I've been in.
What was the hardest jail, Dad?
Dysfunctional jail was Wandsworth.
Yeah.
Totally.
Shout out to baby Mark, who's in Wandsworth right now, man.
Yeah, totally dysfunctional jail. I mean, even the screws fucking, you know. But no, I think I was in Swaleside, and there you've got real gangbangers.
Real gangbangers. I'll tell you, I used to go visiting you in Swaleside. That was traumatic going to fucking visit you. That was horrible jail, that.
These are guys who are on fucking 35-year recs. You know, and you know, because they were sort of fucking hitmen, you know, and you wouldn't basically know the sort of what they did. There was a couple of yardies in there that there wasn't anything they fucking didn't know about guns. No, it's totally fucking dysfunctional. It just sort of brings everything together.
To tell us about the prison rap battle.
Oh, fucking hell, bells. This is as funny as fuck this is. When I was at Elstoke, they hadn't done anything for Black History Month for a couple of years. And I was anyway, I said to the Equality Governor, I said, listen, you've got to fucking spend some money on this. Anyway, they decided that they had to do something. So me and my mate Errol, armed robbery was, and we sort of sorted everything out. Anyway, they had this rap battle in the fucking chapel, right? This chapel is full up, and they had a rap battle between the wings. Well, the only thing I can say is the screws did not know what they were letting themselves in for, and it was packed solid, this chapel. And the only analogy I can give of it is if you've ever seen 8 Mile at the end when they're all in there with their hands up, this was what it was like. They were fucking doing lines of coke behind the curtains on the stage before they were doing their battle. They were talking about the fucking phones, and I can't think of the name of the phone now. What it was
Lycra?
Called. No, it was called. I've even got one. Something I can't think of it now. With me now. Anyway, I remember the security governor comes up to this fellow afterwards. He said, "We're going to have a little chat after this. You know that?" Because he had his phone on him there and then. I mean, listen. On one of the wings there, if a person was moving onto that wing, it was took 2-3 minutes, and they used to go. These fellas used to go to the office and say, "Listen, he ain't coming on here," and they've just fucking gone on their phones, gone on the websites, found out who he is, what he's done, and they think no, they don't want no desirables. And people sort of say the fucking screws run the prisons. Nah, the cons run it.
So they go in their cell after someone comes in that they don't know. They Google him on their fucking phones and see what he's in for.
Yeah.
And then decide whether they want him on the wing or not.
That's it, yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So there you go, people. People can find out anything about you, man, as well. You don't want to be going to jail, mate, and then on some madness, and then they Google you, and then as soon as you hit the wing, you're fucked.
You're fucked. And also you're fucked as well if you say you're somebody something that you're not.
Yeah.
A lot of people come in and they say, yeah, I was a fucking para.
Oh shit, about stolen valour.
No, para.
Yeah, but stolen valour.
Yeah.
So they're saying that they're a soldier, but they ain't. That's big in America.
What,
so is that big in the UK jail, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Did they have you for that?
Yeah, I remember there was one guy, oh fuck me, what was his name? He was in 2 para, and he was in violence. Nice fella, actually. Wouldn't want to fucking mess with him. And I was in the chapel one day, and I knew this other fella. He was about 6 foot. He reckoned he was a para, but he wasn't. But we all knew he wasn't. What he had all tattoos to say he was a para, but it was he cloned all his dad's tattoos to say that he was one. Anyway, Damon, that was his name, Damon. I said to Damon, here, I said, there's a fella there you might know. And he said, who's that? I said...
Did you know he weren't then?
Yeah.
So you trying to stitch him up then, was you?
I said to Damon, here, I said, have a word with... I can't think of the fella's name now.
It weren't the fella who shot the matey under the fucking Geneva Code, was it? That you know?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, I said, you might know him. I said, he was in the para, and Damon looked over, and he said, he wasn't in the fucking paras, he was too tall. And
oh, what, he could tell straight away?
Yeah. And anyway, I said, here, come over here. I said, you might know Damon, he was in the parachute regiment. Well, I've never seen somebody fucking turn tail and leg it. That's what I mean, you can't say who you are, and you can't be someone else other than who you are.
Yeah, you got to own it type shit,
You
haven't you?
got to own it, because people find out.